Hello students, good morning. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. Welcome back to the Digital Learning English class at St. Joseph English Medium School, Vijaypur. As you all know, I am your English teacher for 3rd standard, Mrs. Manikya Chikmat. Dear students, we have completed our first FA exam and you all did very nice and most of you took good marks. Well done children. Now we shall move to the 4th poem, Books. Dear students, before going to the poem, we shall do some pre-reading activities. Okay guys, in this, I will show some pictures to you. I will show some pictures to you related to the cartoon show. So you have to recognize. Do you? Yes. Yes, dear children, this is a famous cartoon show, Bommy and Friends. In Kannada version, Ammu and Friends. I hope you all seen this cartoon show. What is special in this? Can you observe anyone? Maybe you have seen lots of cartoon shows like Rudra, Shiva and some Motu, Patlu. But why I am telling this particular cartoon show about? Yes, dear children, this cartoon show related to your poem, Books. In this cartoon show, one little girl is there, Bommy. Her name is Bommy. She has one book named as a Libro. Bommy has a book named as Libro. Libro is a book. Whenever she opened that book, she started to read that book. She is going to imagination. She is going to inside the book means imagine in her imagination. Dazzleland means dreamland. Whenever she started to reading that book, she is going to inside the book in her dreamland. In her dreamland, she can imagine many friends. She can play with them. Whatever she wants to do, she will do in the dream. In that dreamland, Dazzleland. So she enjoyed that word. That is an imaginary word. So, dear children, what I am telling here, textbooks, books or textbooks, books are the good friend to us. Students, have you observed how Bommy enjoyed her imaginary word, Dazzleland? Whenever she started to read her book, Libro, she will imagine herself in the wonderful dreamland. She enjoyed that dreamland. So, dear children, books are the good companions. Books are the good companions to us, like friends. So, reading book, it improves our reading capacity. Also, storybooks can improve our imagination power. We can imagine anything, dreamland, wonderland, in that land, whatever we need, we can imagine. So this is a wonderful experience. So keep reading books. Reading books is a good habit, dear students. Yes, students. Someone said that books are the best friends, best companions like friends. They can give us they can help us to gain knowledge and also gives us a best imaginary experience. So guys, just try this. Keep reading books. Reading books is the good habit. So, without wasting our time, let's move to the 4th poem, Books. Chapter 4, Books. So, this is a wonderful poem. Definitely we will enjoy this. So guys, let's read the poem line wise. I will read the poem. You have to repeat after me. Let's start. Books. I love my books. They are the homes of queens and fairies, knights and gnomes. Each time I read, I make a call on some kind persons, large or small, who welcomes me with hearty hand and leads me through his wonderland. Each book is like a city street along whose winding way I meet new friends and old friends who laugh and sing and take me off adventuring. Anonymous. Now this completes our reading practice of this poem. Let's move to the explanation. Let's analyze this poem, Books. Dear students, Books is the wonderful poem. In this, the poet explained what he felt while he reading the books. The poet explained his own experience while reading the books. Everyone can feel good experience while reading the good books. Dear students, when you are going to read a good books, you can definitely feel a good experience. You can feel good experience, imagination. In this poem, the poet said, he loves his book. He loves his book because the books are the homes of queens and fairies. Queens and fairies. When he is going to read the book, when in his childhood, he thought that the books are the homes of queens and fairies, knights and gnomes. Queens means the wife of the king. Fairies are female creatures. A female creature in imagination who have a magical power. Pari. Soon Pari, like you heard about the Soon Pari, like fairies. So, gnomes and knights and gnomes. Knights means an armed person, a soldiers who fight for the kingdom, for the king, his lord. Knights means an armed soldier. Gnomes is a small creatures, ugly creature, something they guards, something believing is there, they guards the treasure, like this. Gnomes is a small creatures. Poet thought that books are the homes of queens, fairies, knights and gnomes. So, next para. Each time I read, I make a call on some kind person, large or small. Whenever poet going to read the books, each time he make a call on some kind person. Kind person means old fashioned. Or kind something meaning is a city, old city. Like some old persons, maybe they are small or large. They welcomes the poet inside the dreamland, inside the imagination world. Each time I read, I make a call on some kind person, large or small, who welcomes me with their hearty hand. They welcomes the large or small persons who are there, some kind persons, they welcomes him. They welcomes the poet inside the imagination world, inside the book. They welcomes him with the hearty hand. They gracefully, cheerfully, they welcomed those persons, those old-fashioned persons welcomes the poet inside the dreamland and leads him. They are both kind persons, leads the poet inside the dreamland, wonderland, through their wonderland. Poets, in the poet's experience, in the poet imagination, whenever he going to read the books, he make a call and some in their imagination, in his imagination, some kind persons, maybe they are small or large, they welcomes him inside the wonderland, dreamland, and they felt him very happy, and they leads them, both they leads him through their wonderland. In the third stanza, each book is like a city street, along whose winding way I meet. Say students, poet said that each book is like one and each book is like city street. City street means large, cleaned, broad streets, roads. Each book is like a city streets along whose winding way I meet. Along whose winding means wind is blowing. Large roads, clean roads. Whenever I am going to read the book, each book is like a very clean and broad roads who leads me through the wonderland. Poet said that the book is like a city streets, a large cleaned roads, they leads me through the wonderland. Those roads leads me through the wonderland. Whose winding way I meet. Winding, wind is a gentle wind is blowing on the road. Way I meet. And I meet new and old friends who laugh and sing for me. The poet met new and old friends in his imagination. In that word, he met his friends, old and new friends. They met him in the imagination, who laugh and sing for me. Those who laugh and sing for him. In the city street, which road leads him through the wonderland, the gentle wind is blowing on that road, and he met old and new friends on that road, and who sing for him. Those who sing for him make him to feel happy. Those people who met on the city street, on the imaginary world, those friends make me to feel happy, and they laugh and sing for me and take me off adventuring. Those friends take me off adventuring. Adventuring means they are taking a risk to feel happy. They are taking risk for me. They are taking risk for me. They are trying to make me happy. Feel. So dear student, thus the poet expressed his own experience while reading the books. While reading books, he met one new word, wonderland, imaginary word, and he met his friends. They make him to feel happy. They take a risk for him. So totally the poet enjoyed his journey in his dreamland or wonderland. So dear students, keep reading the books, because books gives us a wonderful experience, imagination power. So keep reading books always. So this completes the analysis of the poem books. Dear students, you have to recite this poem and memorize this poem. Next, let's learn the hard words of this poem. Let's learn the hard words, difficult words of this poem. Let's start. Glossaries. First one, fairies. First one, fairies. Fairies meaning a small imaginary being of human from that has a magical powers. A female creature, a small imaginary being of human from that has a magical powers. For example, you can see the pictures on the screen. Example, he was in a fairy kingdom where everything was possible. Where everything was possible. Next one, gnomes. Next one, gnomes. Gnomes meaning a legendary dwarfish creatures supposed to guard the earth's treasures underground. Some creatures, some ugly, small ugly creatures, persons, they are known as they guards treasures. For example, your guide is a small, invisible gnomes. Your guide is a small, invisible gnomes. Next one, groceries. Next one, hard word, knights. Knights meaning a man who served his lord, his king, as a mounted soldier in armor. A man who served his lord or king as a mounted soldier in armor. For example, he has knighted for his service to industry. He has knighted for his service to industry. Next one, quaint person. Quaint person meaning a stranger or unusual in an old-fashioned and charming way. A stranger or unusual in an old-fashioned and charming way. For example, she lived more than 700 years ago in a quaint little town of Italy. She lived more than 700 years ago in a quaint little town of Italy. Next one, adventuring. Adventuring meaning engage in daring and risky activity. For example, the adventure turned into nightmare. So, this completes the hard words of this poem. Dear students, you have to write these hard words in your English on the hard words. Thank you.